guys, you're watching VentureTube. Welcome to Tip Tuesday. Come on. Hey guys, again, welcome to Tip Tuesday, where I show you 2 tips every other Tuesday that's going to help you on your kayak fishing experience. Today's 2 tips are going to be about our kayaks taking on water. Number 1, how to prevent water from getting in our kayaks. And number 2, if we do get water in, what do we do? How do we get it out? So let's take a look at my kayak and I'll show you where mine was leaking, and perhaps you could have the same problem. On a kayaking trip with my buddy a couple of weeks ago, the wind was really high and the chop was rough, and I was getting a lot of water crash over the bow of my kayak. And after the trip, when I was cleaning the fish, I took out the front tub and I noticed a lot of water in my kayak, and immediately I thought, oh, I must have a crack in the hull or something. I have a leak somewhere. I proceeded to take my kayak off the trailer, flipped it over, checked the hull up and down. Couldn't find anything that would look like it would have a leak. Come to find out, I had a leak, but it wasn't on the bottom, it was on the top. And let me show you what it is. I won't make too long of a video, then we'll go fishing. Okay, go play. Go play. All the Hobie line, the Pro Angler, the Outback, the Revo, they all have some type of front storage hatch. And with that front storage hatch are these bungees that hold it closed. Well, right here where the bungee line goes through the kayak is a little plastic piece that, when it comes from the factory, is sealed with silicone. Now, come to find out, I do have the older Hobie Pro Angler. It's got the older seat, doesn't have the Vantage seating, but still works fine. But again, I noticed that I had water in my hull. I was taking my fish out of the tub to clean them, so I took the tub out, and man, did I notice some water down here. And that scared me. So what do? Again, since it comes from the factory with silicone, you need to make sure and periodically check this attachment here, because as you can see, there's a gap right there behind that elastic cord, and that where it attaches, there's a big cavity right there. You want to make sure you marine goop that up real well, because that's where my water was coming from. When you have waves crashing over the front of the bow here, coming down in this channel, well, depending on how much chop you're in, that water can sit there for a while. Now, the kayak is designed to channel the water down to the front here and out through the Mirage Drive well. But if you got a cavity here, there is water that's going to get through it and leak into the hull of your kayak. So all you'll need to do is simply take you 100% pure silicone or marine goop that you can purchase inexpensively from Walmart, Academy, any outdoor store, and just put you a little extra right around those elastic bands and around the plastic piece that it's mounted through. It will save you from getting water in your kayak, believe me. You definitely want to keep an eye on that. Getting water in your boat is not something to play around with. Let's get to tip number 2. How do we take an extra precautionary step? Well, you see some guys putting bilge pumps in the bottom of their kayaks, which to me that's somewhat overboard. I mean, it's never too much to be safe, but an added electrical component, and in my opinion, is really not needed if you check what you're supposed to check periodically. So it's as easy as putting a sponge or a chamois, a ShamWow, or anything of that nature, something that's super absorbent. I prefer a towel, you know, the chamois. Why? Because I can use them more if I'm taking a camping trip. You know, a towel is just more usable for me than a sponge, but a car sponge that soaks up a lot of water, you could quickly get water out of your kayak with that without a problem. But for me, again, personally, I prefer a towel. If I'm camping in the kayak, if I need to wipe my face, if I need to take a shower, I mean, you know, clean myself, whatever, a towel just simply has more uses for me than a sponge. but either one would work great, and it's something I would highly recommend that you keep in your kayak. Okay guys, well this is a relatively short video, but I think it's a very important one. So if you got a Hobie Pro Angler or an Outback or a Revo and you've never checked those bungee attachment points on the front of your kayak, make sure to do so. A little silicone can save you from a lot of water getting inside your kayak. That about wraps this episode up for Two Tip Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. I got a lot of good things coming up as always, and I'm coming up on 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm super pumped. I'm ready to do that giveaway. Still don't even know what it's going to be yet, but I know it's going to be some good stuff that any of you yakkers out there could use. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share the video. If this video helped you out, comment below, and check out some of my other videos. It may help you too. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode.